Hey everybody, welcome back to another recap of White Roots, aka The Handmaid's Tale. We are on episode 505, titled Fairy Tale, which I kind of understand, kind of.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Kind of. I've been trying to dig deeper into the titling and what it all means. Like, the ballet obviously was, when they went to the ballet and she saw whatever. Anywho, this was a wild motherfucking episode. Although, is giving me Lost tea. Did you ever watch Lost?
No, but I know what show you're talking about, but I never watched it.
Well,
it's just living up to its name of the White Roots.
Yeah, she, but Harriet didn't get caught. So,
She did not play. I was like, y'all don't have that thing on you. You know what I'm saying? You were not prepared for this, but let's get started.
So June wakes up in the middle of the night. She's having dreams of sugar Hannahs dancing across her head, whatever. And
Just counting
she gets a phone call. Yeah.
It's only because it's fictional.
That's what she was doing.
I was.
Yeah. So she gets a call.
A wrinkle in Blana.
She gets a call and she might have some information back at the border. Remember, she put out like a hootie hoo to the other side. So, she's, they're driving to, where the Asian woman was, where they met before.
One of the stops on the Underground Railroad.
Yeah, and the Canadians are very anti-American. They're a little sick of this migration situation.
They are. Let me tell you how they are over it. They're like, don't bring no more Mexicans to our door. And I was like,
yeah.
I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I was like, this looks familiar.
Yeah, it does very much. Looks like the people who be big the fuck mad over here. Like, you realize some people need to come over here.
Right.
These people need to be over there, but y'all are mad. They're like, the government has failed us. Drop them off at Kamala's house, motherfuckers.
Right. Like, what the fuck? So, meanwhile, Serena's back at the safe house, which is governed by Commander Wheeler and his wife. So Mrs. Wheeler idolizes Serena, and we kind of get why she does. It's the fact that Serena is one of the few wives that actually can have children. Most of the wives aren't able to have children, which is why they have handmaids. So, they talk about getting the center back to be open in some capacity, right?
Yes.
Which we find out a little later, because it's a little wild.
Yes. Very Caucasian.
Right. So June and them get to the border, right? Or to the stop on the Underground Railroad. And the lady that they met before was like, shit is getting rough out here. Man, we might have to squash this operation. We still got people out here, but it's getting too hot over here.
Yeah, Canadians ain't fucking with us. They don't want to help us no more. They're sick of the shit.
Mm-hmm. So, not Obama was like, well, I'm going to go across.
Because Serena Jordan got in this nigga's head, okay? He was like, all he can have flat, while June was over there having dreams of the Lion, the Witch, and the Hannah, all he could have playing in his mind was her calling him pussy. You pussy. Your wife is better than you. your wife handled this shit. You ain't do shit. Your daughter's still over there. You pussy. And so he got the battery in his back.
That's fair. I get it.
Yeah.
So him and of course June, because she's tougher than he is.
Yes, by
was
far.
like,
by far.
Yeah. Right. So she was like, well, I'm gonna go. He's like, no. And she's like, please. So, you know, they go to Gilead.
Mm-hmm. To the border.
Yeah, to the border. So while they're walking, June is having flashbacks of when they first got captured, and you know, it's like she's having, you know, trauma, you know, PTSD, all that good stuff. And then Poussey is trying to kick it to the little freedom rider lady.
You know what that made me think of? While they were sitting there kikiing and drinking, and it was like, you know, a moment of just like, you know, enjoyment, which is rare for all of them.
Yeah.
Slaves had fun too, Jade.
Oh my gosh.
And
yes.
So also what Poussey is failing to realize, along with Mixed Luke and June,
they are former slaves.
Slaves had fun too. They was throwing it back, you know, laughing like old times. So,
oh gosh.
What was I saying? Oh yeah.
Oh,
so both June Tubman and Mixed Luke are decide they're gonna go over together because Bonnie and Clyde now. And I'm like, do y'all realize y'all are leaving Poussey to raise Nishol?
She was doing it already.
She was, but now she really don't have no backup.
Again, you know, studs stepping in.
Well, maybe that's why her and the lady was. She was trying to get the lady because she was like, "You're gonna have to help me raise this baby. We're about to be one."
Yeah. Yeah. That is the most diverse like family ever.
Ever. This is a white ass baby.
White ass baby, black stud, Asian femme.
Yeah.
Former handmaid.
Asian androgynous, because she's not really femme either.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yes,
Damn.
but no. Yeah.
Wow.
A unit.
That's a walking grant, like right there. You know what I mean? like that is like a walking foundation.
It is. Ooh.
Do you know how many like HelloFresh ads they can get?
All of them. Only thing they won't be able to get is Walmart ads, and who wants those? They definitely gonna be in a Cheerios commercial. Guarantee that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, Mixed Luke sees some of the dead bodies in the forest. He's like, "Oh, this is actually Gilead," and Jim was like, "Nah."
Yeah, nigga, I don't know whose that is. I don't.
Gilead don't use words though, so take that as you will. So, this gets really creepy. So, Serena meets with a bunch of the women of Gilead.
Yeah, but Canada side.
Yeah, like annexed. Like it's so strange.
I'm trying to still understand it.
I'm assuming it's like. How do I say this without having to edit this out?
Good luck.
You know how there's a certain ethnic group in Brooklyn
Yes.
And how maybe it's because since they're not in their like country of origin, maybe that it's like they take on a
their own
faction
community.
of in a different. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's what I guess. I gather that's what it is.
Okay, fair. I guess.
So.
But why y'all want to leave? Why y'all not in Gilead though? Like, why y'all not in Gilead?
They probably. Yeah, I don't know.
Exactly.
So the women are kind of like just revering Serena. They're just like, oh my gosh, you're the chosen one. You're like Neo from the Matrix. And all of a sudden, Serena gets this idea. Like a big ass light bulb comes into her head.
Which was low-key genius.
It was, but it's weird.
Well, it's playing on people's vulnerabilities, is what it's doing.
Yes,
but she's
because
not a good person,
no, because her and Mrs. Putnam go to one of the Gilead hospitals, which, by the way, I don't Canadian hospitals, fabulous.
Oh no, this was a flashback.
Oh, that was a flashback when okay, got it.
Yeah.
So
because notice how they kept flashing back throughout the episode.
That's very true. So forget what I said. It has nothing to do with the story. So June and Mixed Luke run into the white boy from last episode.
Yes.
Who brought over the lady where he was about to lose his life. And now they warn June and Mixed Luke. You know, what contact am I looking out for? They're like, you don't need to know names because names are dangerous.
Yep.
And I wrote that down because I was like, something's about to happen. Like, this is about to be some bullshit.
Absolutely.
Right? So they end up following the white boy with some reluctancy, right? Because they were June was like, nah, I've been down this road before. You know, you're not going to get me. No, because of course Mixed Luke was just like, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna be a hero.
Right. And the whole time, June, and to June's credit, like she was right the entire episode. She was like Mixed Luke is gonna get me killed.
Yeah,
right?
He too, like, nigga, this ain't no motherfucking field trip. Like, this is this is real life.
You got shot and you escaped Gilead like maybe once, right? Like in the beginning. You had this lady try to, you know, escape for like 5 to 7 years, right? Like
fully traumatized, and you are over here giggling.
Right. Talking about I got the building shut down because of plumbing violations. Girl, bye. So which comes up again, right? So Serena takes a phone call with Lawrence and Commander Putnam, who is a piece of work. I didn't get that last time.
Demon, honey. He is a demon.
Right. So, white congenial Commander is, you know, dragging her for the incident, you know, with June. And she's like, I can't handle that shit. That's protesters. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
And so Mr. Putnam is like, you know, we're about to pull the plug on this. You're supposed to, you know, represent. This costing us a lot of fucking money. Blah, blah,
they
blah,
blaming
blah, blah.
her for the shutdown.
Yeah. She was like, I didn't do all that. Like, I was just kicking it. Minding my own business. And here comes June. And then there's June.
And that's usually how it is. Have you noticed Serena and June is Coyote and Roadrunner?
Yeah. Yeah. More like Itchy and Scratchy from The Simpsons, but yes.
Yes.
They both try to kill each other.
Yes. Bugs Bunny and Elmer. Like, whatever. They're just age-old enemies.
The Kyle and Max.
Which is fascinating. I mean, it's real white on white crime. Like, because it's some real white woman shit. Because in all fairness, June has every right to have a vendetta. You do not. That's like people when they get called out for wrong and then they get even more hateful. If for whatever god awful reason you want more Jade and XD, make sure you subscribe to us on Patreon.